Can you imagine looking 10 years younger without a single drop of makeup? Today, you'll discover 9 little-known holistic masks you can make at home to bring your skin back to life, freshness, and youth. These aren't basic home hacks. They hydrate, nourish, and transform your skin without costing a thing. Stay until the end, because the last one has such a powerful instant effect that it might change how you see yourself in the mirror, starting today. Mask number 9, avocado and honey. There are days when the mirror doesn't lie, but it doesn't comfort either. Your skin looks tired, dull, and no matter how many expensive creams and serums you apply, the feeling is the same: dryness dressed up in luxury. But no, it's not your skin that failed, it's the approach. Your skin doesn't need to fight aging. Your skin needs to be heard. It needs nourishment. It needs to regain its texture, volume, elasticity, the kind that made you feel like just one smile could light up a room. And yes, Queen, we can get that back, starting today. Make this heavenly mix: half a ripe avocado, the one you wouldn't dare put in a salad anymore, and 1 generous tablespoon of thick, raw honey. Mash the avocado in a ceramic bowl with a fork. Add the honey and mix until it turns into a creamy paste, like a jade mousse. Apply it to your face, neck, and chest. Yes, all 3. Don't be shy, and leave it on for 20 to 25 minutes. Then rinse with warm water using your fingertips. No scrubbing like you're cleaning a burnt pan. Remember Maria Felix? That woman didn't walk. She glided. Her presence filled rooms before she even stepped in. And one of her secrets was this: she only put on her skin what she could eat: avocado, honey, almond oil. She wasn't seduced by chemicals or slogans. And the most impressive part, her skin still radiated youth well past 40, and even 60. Here's the most important part. When you take 20 minutes to apply this mask, you're not wasting time. You're training your self-esteem. You're telling your reflection, I see you, I value you, and I'm giving you the attention you deserve. A well-nourished woman doesn't scream beauty, she radiates it. And with this mask, that's exactly what you'll project. What's coming next is a burst of freshness, like opening a window in the middle of August. And if you're enjoying this kind of advice, subscribe to the channel. We talk about fashion, yes, but mostly about self-worth, style, and feminine power. Mask number 8, cucumber and yogurt. Some mornings you look in the mirror and the first thought is, what happened to me last night? Doesn't matter if you slept 7 hours or 3. The skin's puffy, eyelids droopy, cheeks swollen like you cried through a soap opera. It's that classic look of, I'm exhausted but haven't run a marathon. And no, Queen, no foundation can fix that. Covering puffiness with makeup just turns you into a fancy version of a badly decorated cake. The solution, as always, is in the kitchen. Half a fresh cucumber, grated or blended and strained to get the pulp, mixed with 3 generous tablespoons of cold plain yogurt. You don't need yogurts infused with 5th dimension probiotics, just the classic unsweetened kind straight from the fridge. Apply the mixture to your face and neck, and don't forget the 2 slices of cucumber over your eyes. It's not a cliche if it works. Relax for 20 minutes. Let the mix drain excess fluid, soothe the puffiness, and refresh your skin. You know who turned freshness into her signature? Audrey Hepburn. She could wear a scarf, a simple dress, and oversized sunglasses and still look iconic. One of her secrets was this simple: sleep well, drink water, and care for her skin with simple but sacred rituals. She believed in natural ingredients and the power of consistency. And If there's one thing we can learn from Audrey, it's this. You don't need to look like someone else. You just need to look like yourself again. Because tiredness can be disguised, but freshness can't be faked. Now listen carefully. Don't turn this into an emergency mask. Make it part of your routine once a week, maybe twice if you have an event or just want to look like you slept on silk sheets, breathing pure air and good thoughts. The cucumber and yogurt combo doesn't just decongest, it balances, hydrates, calms, and softens. Cucumber drains, yes, but it also firms lightly. Yogurt, with its gentle lactic acid, exfoliates without being harsh. It clears away the excess without taking your glow with it. And please, let's avoid the classic mistake, applying ice directly to your face, hoping for a miracle. Does it work? Maybe. Is it elegant? Not at all. A queen doesn't need cold punishment. She needs smart, soothing rituals. Do it right. Do it with intention. And when you're done, look in the mirror. You'll see a woman who's fresh, polished, present, not artificially young, genuinely rejuvenated. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Mask number 7, green tea and aloe vera. Some skin types can't tolerate anything. Not perfume, not weather changes, not even your boss's face. They flush with heat, react to cold, and respond to stress faster than your emotions. If that sounds like you, this is your safe zone. And please, forget those lotions that promise to calm skin in 24 hours and smell like a supermarket aisle. Your skin doesn't need artificial fragrance, it needs respect. Boil half a cup of water and steep 2 green tea bags for at least 10 minutes. Let it cool completely. Then mix 2 tablespoons of this concentrated tea with 2 tablespoons of pure aloe vera gel. The result is a smooth, clear gel with a clean scent, almost like a sigh. Apply it all over your face. For a stronger effect, soak a compressed sheet mask in the mix and place it over your skin like a second layer. Lie back, let the calm wrap around you. It's like a hug, quiet, cool, and necessary. And if anyone has turned delicate skin into a symbol of elegance, it's Nicole Kidman. With her porcelain complexion, fair, sensitive, she's shown that you don't need sun or a tan to glow. Just consistency, care, and knowing what not to use. Nicole doesn't try to change her skin. She honors it, and that, queen, is true luxury. Now that we've got our role model, let's come back to us. This mask is perfect for rosacea, cuperose, or hypersensitive skin. It soothes instantly, but with regular use, it can also strengthen your skin's barrier and reduce reactivity over time. Best part? It doesn't feel like a treatment, it feels like a truce. Because when your skin is at war, you wear down too. And some days, all you need isn't to look amazing. It's just to stop feeling pain, itching, or burning. It's being able to live in your skin without fear. Pro tip: store the mix in the fridge for a few days. Anytime your skin speaks with heat, redness, discomfort, respond. No drama, no panic, no frantic makeup, just a little tea and aloe. And if anyone tells you that looking good depends on how much you cover your skin, remind them, a queen doesn't cover. She heals and she glows. What's next is mineral elegance, pure, soft, and restorative. Mask number 6, grapes and vitamin E. Let's talk about time. That concept the cosmetic industry fears so much. They sell us the idea that aging is an emergency, that it must be corrected, concealed, tightened, filled, as if being a mature woman were a mistake that needs fixing. I'm going to suggest something different. Honor the passage of time by protecting it, because it's not about erasing your skin's history. It's about writing its next chapters in golden ink. This mask is simple but powerful. A small bunch of well-washed purple grapes, crushed completely, pulp, skin, and seeds, into a juicy, thick paste. Add the contents of 1 vitamin E capsule, that thick golden oil that acts like a shield for your cell membranes. Apply this generous mix to your face, neck, and chest. Leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. Meanwhile, close your eyes and imagine your cells breathing, rejuvenating, strengthening, because that's exactly what's happening. And who's made aging with elegance her personal signature? Helen Mirren. In her 70s, she still walks red carpets with grace that doesn't try to compete with youth. It redefines it. Her skin is never overdone or caked with makeup. It's radiant, firm, full of character, because Helen knows that aging well is a strategy, not a defeat. My friend Marcella, 51, was coming out of a divorce that dulled her skin more than her soul. One morning, over coffee and grapes, I told her about this mask. She tried it without much expectation, but by week 3, her face was telling a new story, firmer, livelier, more hers. She said, "I don't know if it was the grapes or choosing myself again." And yes, Queen, that kind of glow doesn't come from a highlighter. Here's the magic. Purple grapes contain resveratrol, one of the most powerful antioxidants in the world. It's like a natural bodyguard against oxidative stress, pollution, and sun damage. Vitamin E, in turn, protects the lipid layers of the skin, preventing cell breakdown. Together, they're a duo that doesn't just prevent premature aging, it leaves your skin plumper, firmer, and more alive. Like a natural filter working from within. One tip: crush the seeds well. That's where the grape's real treasure lies. When rinsing off, use gentle circular motions to make use of their natural exfoliating texture. Repeat this ritual every 10 days. You won't just see the difference, you'll feel it, because well-protected skin doesn't make you look younger, it makes you look invincible. What's next is a natural lift, but not the kind you inject, the kind you savor. Mask number 5, pink clay and rosehip oil. If your skin lately feels like it's carrying an invisible layer of fatigue, dull, uneven texture, more visible pores than usual, you're not alone. Some days, no matter how well you sleep or how clean you eat, your face just won't cooperate. And that, darling, isn't fixed with more foundation or a thicker brush. It's fixed by removing what your skin no longer needs, without aggression. This mask is like a spring cleaning for your face, done with silk gloves. Mix 1 tablespoon of pink clay. Yes, pink, softer than green, ideal for mature or sensitive skin, with 5 or 6 drops of cold-pressed rosehip oil. Slowly add mineral water or a cooled chamomile or lavender infusion until you get a mousse-like, creamy texture. Apply it with a brush or your hands to clean skin, avoiding the lips and eye area. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. But here's the key: don't let it dry completely. Once it starts to feel tight, rinse it off with warm water. No scrubbing, just massage gently, as if caring for antique porcelain. You know who has mastered the art of perfect skin without overproducing her image? Queen Letizia of Spain, polished, understated, with skin that radiates health, not forced youth. Letizia proves that elegance isn't in excess, but in reducing everything unnecessary until only the essential remains. Her skin always looks clean, smooth, and firm, not thanks to extreme tricks, but consistency and coherence. And that's the whole point of this mask. Purify without punishment, because mature skin doesn't need harsh scrubs or peelings that leave it raw. It needs to breathe, to renew with dignity. Watch out for a common mistake: letting clay masks dry out completely and crack like desert mud. That doesn't purify, that dries out and damages. The right moment is when it's just starting to dry, but still has a touch of moisture. That's your threshold of elegance. So, what does rosehip do in all this? It repairs, it restores, it regenerates. It's like placing fresh flowers after a good cleanup, rich in essential fatty acids and natural vitamin A. It brings elasticity and glow back to the skin. The perfect combo of cleansing and nourishment. Do this ritual once a week. You won't just be cleaning your skin. You'll be creating space for what truly matters to shine through, unobstructed. What's next is a youth shield you probably already have in your fridge and didn't know how to use. Mask number 4, banana and oatmeal. There comes a moment in life when the mirror no longer reflects the same facial contour as before. It's not about wrinkles or spots. It's about how suddenly everything seems to have shifted a few millimeters downward. That slight sag around the jawline, corners of the mouth pointing south, a neck that no longer matches the inner posture you carry. Don't worry, it's not that you've lost your beauty. You just need to remind your skin where it belongs. For that, this mask is a gem: half a ripe banana mashed with 2 tablespoons of finely ground oats. You can blend rolled oats into powder. And for a touch of nourishing luxury, 1 teaspoon of honey. Mix everything into a thick paste. Apply with upward motions. Feel yourself lifting your skin with each stroke. You're not just caring for your face, you're sculpting your confidence. Leave it on for 20 minutes. When removing it, first wet your hands and massage in circles. The rehydrated oats become a creamy exfoliant that polishes gently. Then rinse with warm water. And when it comes to redefining firmness with style, Julianne Moore is a perfect example. Her face has expression lines, yes, but no sagging or neglect. She hasn't given in to fillers or the temptation of a frozen face. She's chosen to tone with elegance and strategy, not desperation, and that's exactly what this mask is about. Tightening without stiffening, firming without freezing. Banana, rich in potassium, vitamin C, and silica, works from within to keep your skin structure firm and elastic. Oatmeal strengthens the skin barrier, soothes, and nourishes. It's like functional training for your face. No pain, no needles, and smells like a spa breakfast. Common mistake? Using artificial instant tightening products with disastrous results. Faces that don't move, smiles that don't reach the eyes. True firmness isn't seen, it's felt. Use this mask weekly and you'll see the mirror returning not your youth, but your most authentic expression. What's coming now is that glow we all want on the morning of an event. The best kept secret to shine without anyone knowing why. Mask number 3, citrus fruits and egg white. There are moments when you don't just want to look good, you want to shine. To project that glow only a confident, elegant, powerful woman can carry. A wedding, a big dinner, a reunion, or simply a day when you decide to look like the most impeccable version of yourself. And in those moments, running to heavy makeup is the worst mistake. Nothing dulls your face more than a poorly matched foundation on tired skin. Worse yet, using ampules with lifting effects that promise miracles but leave your face looking like plastic wrap. This mask is a natural miracle for instant radiance. All you need is 1 egg white, the juice of half a fresh orange, and half a teaspoon of raw honey. Whisk the egg white until frothy. Add the orange juice and honey. Mix gently. You'll get a slightly thick, milky liquid. Apply a thin, even layer on clean, dry skin. And here's the secret. Don't move your face for 15 to 20 minutes. Don't talk. Don't laugh. Don't schedule a speakerphone call. Stay still, in silence, giving yourself that moment. You know who's made natural glow her trademark at every public appearance? Jennifer Lopez. And before you assume it's just genetics, let's talk strategy. J.Lo has admitted that before any major event, she preps her skin with home treatments. She doesn't rely on makeup to glow. She relies on preparation. And that, queen, is what separates a woman who wears makeup from one who dazzles. When I used this mask, I wasn't trying to transform my skin. I was trying to lift my spirit. I'd had one of those weeks where everything feels heavy, even your face. I looked in the mirror and noticed something new. My skin looked sluggish, not sad, not dry, just low energy, like when you feel good inside, but it doesn't show. That's when I remembered this egg white and citrus mix. Simple, immediate, effective. I made it quickly. No candles or rituals, just a desire to feel better. As it started tightening gently on my skin, I paused. I looked at myself more closely. There was something almost magical in that feeling of containment, as if each ingredient knew exactly what to do. After rinsing it off, there was more firmness, yes, but also clarity, as if my skin had rested even if I hadn't. Since then, I save it for days when I need a reset, not an aesthetic solution, a reactivation of presence. It's perfect for events or when you simply want to look in the mirror and say, there you are, awake, ready. Because yes, queen, some masks don't change your face. They return it to you. And that's a kind of beauty that can't be bought. It's recovered. Another friend, Rosa, 60, had been working from home for years and felt a bit dimmed. She had her first big event in a while and said, I don't want to look tired. I want to shine again. I made her this mask, and when she arrived, everyone noticed something different. One colleague told her, you've got light in your face. And yes, queen, it was her, back in her glow. Egg white tightens the skin instantly like an invisible corset. Vitamin C from the orange even skin tone brightens, improves texture. Honey gives that polished look that seems like a photo filter, but it's not. One tip, if you're applying makeup afterward, skip heavy creams. Just use a light moisturizer and a translucent foundation, because after this mask, your skin doesn't need hiding. It needs celebrating. And if anyone says you can't glow at 50 like you did at 30, smile calmly and apply this mask, because the light a queen emits doesn't compete, it commands. Mask number 2, yogurt and cocoa. If you've ever felt like your skin looks dull, as if stress had settled right into your cheeks, your forehead, your eye area, it's not your imagination, it's science. Stress, whether from lack of sleep, emotional weight, or just life in a non-stop world, oxidizes your skin. When that happens, radiance fades, firmness drops, and you look in the mirror thinking, what happened to me? And the worst part? The skincare industry responds with fear. Buy this $200 cream or see what happens. No, queen. Don't play that game. The solution isn't in a lab, it's in your kitchen. For this gem, mix 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt, yes, Greek for its creaminess and probiotic concentration, with 1 heaping tablespoon of pure cocoa powder. Not sweetened chocolate, not instant cocoa. Pure, just like you when you face the world with your head held high. Mix until you get a smooth, glossy, rich paste that smells like luxury dessert. Apply it with a soft brush or your fingertips. Enjoy the aroma, the texture, the feeling of giving yourself the best. Leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. When you rinse it off with cool water, you'll feel what few creams can deliver. Skin that's alive, oxygenated, with that healthy tone that no highlighter can fake. And do you know who has turned self-care into a sacred act beyond all the marketing? Salma Hayek. She's said many times that she doesn't wash her face in the mornings with harsh products, nor does she fall into the trap of fewer wrinkles at any cost. Salma honors her roots, her culture, her Latina skin. Her secret is using ingredients that nourish, balance, and protect, not erase time. Here's something the magazines won't tell you. Pure cocoa contains flavonoids that increase microcirculation in the skin. More circulation means more oxygen. More oxygen means more youth. Yogurt, on the other hand, gently exfoliates with lactic acid and strengthens the skin microbiome, that invisible shield protecting you from the outside world. It's a mask and an act of love. A graceful way to say, yes, the world might be upside down, but I still choose beauty from pleasure, not pressure. Common mistake, treating skincare like another chore, like doing the dishes. Caring for your skin should be an intimate, private, powerful ritual, because when you feel good in your own skin, the world notices. And when you glow from within, makeup becomes optional. I tried this yogurt and cocoa mask on a day I didn't feel ugly, but I did feel invisible. I had spent weeks taking care of everything and everyone but myself. My skin looked dim, like emotional exhaustion had settled into every pore. I wasn't looking for a miracle, just a gesture to remind myself I was still here. So I opened the fridge, mixed yogurt with cocoa, and started preparing what turned out to be more than a mask. The texture was creamy, the scent deep and comforting. As I applied it, I felt something I didn't expect. Pleasure, not just from how it felt on my skin, but from what it represented. It was my first moment in days of guilt-free, unhurried self-care. While it sat on my face, I didn't think about wrinkles or spots. I thought about how I'd forgotten what it felt like to look at myself with kindness. When I washed it off, yes, my skin looked smoother, but more importantly, I felt present, renewed, like I'd recovered a part of me that had been on pause. Since then, that yogurt and cocoa mix has been my reminder that personal care is not a luxury or a vanity. It's an act of presence and self-love that inevitably shows on your face. With this mask, you don't just revitalize your skin, you recalibrate your energy, and your reflection celebrates it. And now, the final one. It's not just a recipe, it's a tradition, an ancient secret guarded like a treasure by the wisest women in the world. Mask number 1, rice and milk. There's something almost poetic about the glow of healthy skin, not glossy like a phone screen, not overly made up like a store window display, luminous as if a soft, elegant, serene light was rising from within. That's what we're after, and that's what this mask delivers. And I'm not exaggerating, this ritual is nearly sacred in the East. While we've spent our lives looking for creams to cover, they've searched for ways to awaken natural beauty. No hiding, no fighting, just revealing what's already there. Here's the recipe. Cook 3 tablespoons of white rice in 1 cup of water over low heat. Watch the water turn milky, thick, as if the rice were whispering its secrets. Once it's soft, strain it. Save the water. This will be your final toner, and mash the rice into a paste. Add 1 tablespoon of whole milk or plant-based milk like almond milk. It works beautifully. And 1 tablespoon of raw honey. Mix into a warm, silky, delicate cream. Apply with your hands in upward strokes like you're painting a masterpiece, because you are a living one. Leave it on for 20 minutes. Close your eyes. Breathe. Feel the rice exfoliating gently, the milk softening, the honey hydrating. Then remove it with the rice water you saved earlier. Don't pat dry completely. Let that sacred moisture stay on your skin a little longer. And if anyone embodies this philosophy of inner light, it's Thalia. Yes, the woman who went from telenovela queen to Latin glam icon. Always smiling, with skin that radiates energy without a hint of exaggeration. On social media, beyond the sparkle, she shows simple rituals, rice baths, natural masks, a constant attitude of gratitude. She doesn't try to look like someone else. She honors herself as she is, and it shows, and it's no coincidence. Rice contains ferulic acid, phytic acid, and inositol, 3 components that brighten, gently exfoliate, block hyperpigmentation, and smooth skin texture. Milk, with its lactic acid, renews surface layers without making the skin vulnerable. And honey. Honey is the final embrace that seals the ritual with sweetness and nourishment. This mask is the definition of quiet elegance. It doesn't shout. It doesn't promise. It doesn't need to. It just works. Use it once a week, and your skin will respond as if you've given it back the respect it's been silently asking for. I didn't come to this mask looking for a beauty miracle. I came tired, not from a bad day, but from many. The kind where you feel far from yourself, where not even the mirror or your clothes reconnect you with the woman you once were. I wanted to do something for me, without effort, without expectation, without noise. So I made this simple mix: rice, milk, and honey. The warmth between my fingers already felt like a hug. As I applied it, I realized it's not always about changing. Sometimes it's about returning to touch your face with care, to give yourself time without rush, to bring back rituals worth more than any luxury cream. When I washed it off, my skin was softer, yes, more even, more luminous. But the real gift was the subtle, almost imperceptible feeling of being reunited with myself. Since then, this mask isn't part of my skincare routine. It's part of my presence ritual, because there are moments when we need to come back to ourselves. And this simple, ancestral, feminine, warm mix reminds me every time real beauty isn't forced. It's cultivated with tenderness. Don't underestimate its power, because it's simple. What's done simply and done well is what transforms. And you don't need perfect skin. You need skin that's at peace, luminous, firm, alive. Skin that says, I'm good with myself, and it shows. If you made it this far, drop a "I love and care for myself" in the comments, so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen.